Hello everybody! Welcome to another stream by yours truly, Kitty Bunny! We got another reverse 1999 stream tonight, guys. Okay. Whew, oh my gosh, sorry. I was running around right before stream, so I'm like, okay, catch my breath. Hey Kaguri, hey Zenuhel, Shadow, Kirari, VG, welcome, Crowell, welcome, and everyone else who is lurking and making your way in, welcome. Okay, we're gonna continue chapter 5 today, guys. Prisoner in the cave. Oh my god. We made it to Math Island, guys. I am still so freaking confused. Well, we just got here. Oh my god, these people are kind of strange, huh? So we're gonna have to see. Always pain, no happy. Truly reverse. Oh my god, it's kind of, honestly, like the story's a little dark. Like it's definitely not a happy-go-lucky story. It's just like a lot of things. It's really good. It's well written, and man, it keeps you on your edge of your seat. But holy shit, it is crazy with everything going on. Have I listened to Argus's monologue voice line? Where would that be? Like when you touch her, when you interact with her in the suitcase, or like in her like what do you call it? This area, the croon. I got a lot of voice lines, huh?
If you're looking
Wait, where do you even go for your
just
voice
give me
lines?
something they've used before. I'll find them.
Oh, right here. I see. Wait, monologue? This one? Yeah, that's the only one named monologue. Okay, wait, let me bump up the sound. Feel like it's a little low. Hey Jennifer, welcome. Hey Aether. Yeah, math is fun, right? I do not agree with that, but sure. I'm sure there's a lot of people that like math, but that is not me. Okay, what does Argus say?
Along the Rio Grande, and I walk.
Oh, she's singing.
And Palo Duro has settled up, and the wind blew through my hair.
She's like mumble singing.
Beautiful and dangerous land, but I will never go back.
Aw.
For it is only in my dreams, my dear, that I will walk that Texas track.
Aw. That's so good. That's so cool. Can you change just the character to just one character to different dubs? Wait, let me see. Satsuki?
Two gentlemen walked into a
Oh,
fine
fuck.
brick building.
Wrong button. What the hell?
Two gentlemen walked into a fine brick building.
Oh, what? Really? Oh. I think you have to download the pack to do that. I only have English. Yeah, I guess I have to download the different like language packs. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. Who knows how long it's gonna take, and I don't want extra stuff. Okay. Oh my god, last time, guys, I was trying to pull for Barcarola. Okay. We did not. I don't think I had enough. Do I have enough now? Hold on, let me see. Record. Okay, so it's like 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I'm 36 in. What do I need? 70? I need 70, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm like 3. I'm 3 short. Because this will be 36. I'll have 67. Oh my god. 60 soft pity? Oh, I might be able to get her then. Okay, let's pull real quick, guys. I have 30 pulls to get to 60. I'll be at 66. And then surely I'll get enough maybe while we play. So, okay, let's see. Let's try, okay? Hey, Fire, welcome. Okay, let's do it. Maybe I'll get her early. Ooh, Barcarola is Italian? Interesting. I like her outfit, and she's so cute. So we're going to try to get her. Oh my god, really? Not even a 5-star. Fine. Alright, she better come next. What is it? What is it? No. No 6-star. Is there ever a chance for it to, like, a surprise one to pop up, even though it tells you you're only getting a 5-star? Like I know some games they like surprise, they can like sneak in the highest rarity one, but I wonder does this game do it? You don't think so? Okay, not this game. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Oh! Is that it? Is that gold enough? Yes! Oh my god, guys! Oh my god, it might be. Oh shit, no, I'm scared. Okay. Alright, the 6-star came early. Oh no. But is this one of those? I can lose the 50-50, right? This is kind of like Genshin. I mean, not Genshin. Honkai Star Rail. So. Oh no, I'm a little scared. Okay, I'm just gonna open it first. Let's see. Come on. What is she? I don't even know what element she is. What is... Oh shit! I got her! Oh my god! Holy shit! Nice! I won my 50-50! She's so cute! I love the whole sailor naval theme. It's like music too. Oh my god, so cute. I love it. Adorable. Cool. Nice. I won the 50-50 and I got more diggers. Nice. I love it when we win at gambling. And I got her early too. I didn't have to go all the way to 70. Beautiful. What is her extreme talent? What is that? Is that like a video?
She ain't looking at me. I don't think. Just staring off into space.
Alright. Okay. Well, now that we got Barcarola. Where's she? Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
It is sweet of you to be so quiet when you come to visit.
She's so cute.
But you needn't be so worried about interrupting.
Now I gotta get.
More than happy to incorporate your
I gotta
footsteps
get her
and
sight
knocking
tuned
into my
now.
performance.
Extreme talent or vids the official channel makes.
climb up the
Oh,
bell
that's
tower
cool.
and
Oh,
catch a bit of
okay.
fresh air. The
Interesting.
roof's sure to be stone cold and damp.
Arcana's highlight to show off their
But
kit.
we'll
Oh,
hear the
okay.
insects chirping and the dogs barking.
Fun.
If the wind gets strong enough, I'll take you into
But
the
no,
air and we
we're
can
probably
fly
not gonna
through
watch
the
it right
clouds.
now.
When we get back,
Because I want to
Snuggle
continue
up
the
and
main
stay warm.
story. Okay. Last time we left off, what did we do? Oh yeah. What's her name? Regulus got jailed because she's an irrational number and they don't like those apparently. So we are in Math Island. They apparently know about the storm, but they call it something else. And yeah, we need to know more. So yeah. Oh, they're rerunning Argus? No, that's not Argus. That's August. I don't know who Windsong is yet. So the story's intense. It's so good so far. I really like it. But yes, guys, no spoilers before we begin. No spoilers, please. Anything past, try not to talk about anything past this chapter because I don't know it. We are on chapter 5, so so don't talk about any characters we haven't met yet in the main story, or anything that's gonna happen. So Thank yous. I appreciate it. And yeah. And also, if you guys do see someone slip up, you can always gently remind them, or don't for lack of a better word, don't be so crazy about it, because then I'll be like, oh, that's a spoiler. Then I will actually be spoiled, because sometimes whenever you guys are chatting about some things, I kind of goes over my head, but sometimes when you were like, oh, spoiler, don't say that, then then I was like, oh wait, that was a spoiler. Okay, now I know. But yes, don't hint. I do have a tendency to ask a lot of questions out loud. Don't answer me, especially if it's going to spoil or it's about to come up. And I know you guys get really excited to let me know, but try your best not to, because I would like to try to find out information naturally, as the game likes to show us. So yeah, it's okay. All right, guys. Yes, everything is a rhetorical question that comes out of my mouth. So just think of it like that. All right, let us continue on chapter 5. I need to know more about these number people, because they're so weird.
We believe everything can be translated into numbers.
Wow, okay.
Things are made up of numbers, and mathematics is the key to opening the gate of truth. It is like the fire that lifts us from the darkness. This world may decay in time, but numbers will transcend the limit placed for all other things in existence. And if one can take up the challenges and improve oneself with practice, they may clear their thoughts and find out their truth.
So numbers is pretty much their religion, or their way of life, pretty much. As they speak, at the end of the long tunnel, there comes light. Ooh, pretty island.
That is, to find out the number of their soul.
Okay. She's so cute.
Oh, this is more like a place for proper conversations. Broad, open, as vast as the high seas.
Hold your horses, Miss Regulus.
Oh, so they know phrases.
If you were to speak of consuming beans again, I will have no choice but to send you into the depths of the sea.
Okay, no beans. They apparently hate beans.
Fine. I haven't done anything yet.
Miss Sophia, could you please repeat all the taboos on the island?
Oh my god.
It was too dark in there. I didn't take them all down.
Well, goody two-shoes sonetto. She's like, what are the rules so I don't break them?
Worry not, Miss Sonetto. I have them all recorded.
How useful. The blue flower shakes in pride, showing the results of her attentiveness.
1. Abstain from beans. 2. Do not pick up what has fallen.
What?
3. Touch not a white rooster.
Okay, so if you drop something, you can't pick it up? That's weird. And then do they think white roosters are sacred? That's really funny.
4. Do not poke the fire with swords. 5. Do not jump over a crossbar.
Okay, that's weird.
6. Do not cut wood on a main road.
Fair enough.
7. Do not enter the hall in new garments.
But why?
Enter the hall from the right and leave from the left.
Is that stage rule?
8. Do not keep swallows around your house.
Birds?
9. Do not sleep on a grave. 10.
That's kind of weird.
Make the bed as soon as you wake up, leaving no imprint of your body.
I meant it's weird to sleep on a grave, so okay, that makes sense. Okay, the whole thing about do your bed as soon as you wake up. Did you know you're supposed to actually let your bed air a bit before you put the blanket over it? Cause sometimes you're sweat in the middle of the night or when you're sleeping. So if you cover your bed with your blanket, make the bed, you have more chances for it to get all nasty and grow, I don't know, whatever, you know, grow stuff, mold or whatever, because it's still damp. It might still be damp, like slightly moist from your body after you just get out of bed. So technically, you should let your bed air a bit before you make your bed. Sonetto frowns slightly as she intently takes the notes. Yet next to her, Regulus is utterly agape, as if she just saw a killer whale running on the ground with 2 new feet.
What strange obsessions are these? Even the police in London would be less officious.
That's funny. Is that my excuse to not do the bed? That's a good one. No, maybe. I mean, I don't really like doing my bed. But it's valid, right? It sounds valid. I let my bed air before I may or may not do it. I do it. I only do it if I have company coming over. Most days, though, I just kind of just leave it. I will roll out of bed and go about my day. The rules are meant to stop you from becoming lazy, pretty much. I can see that.
This is an archaic arcanist group we're dealing with.
Yeah.
I assume they have their own reason for these.
Yeah. Someone did something stupid and now there are rules. Isn't that like pretty much anything? Anywhere?
But what else are we going to do if we can't pick up the things on the ground? Just let it rot? Oh, this doesn't even make sense.
You are indeed an irrational number.
It's like, stop questioning it. Just Regulus, please.
Huh? What about me?
She doesn't even feel bad that she's just so unhinged. Hey, Ghost, welcome. Right? Don't have butterfingers, Regulus. Oh no, I don't think I could survive in this society. I drop shit all the time.
Though I can't identify the exact number of yours, it's never too hard to tell the number types. Like you are a very typical irrational number.
Wow. Stereotypical.
Irrational numbers are disobedient, sometimes unreasonable, and they hardly play by any rules. Just like the non-terminating random numbers following its decimal. These numbers are the floating points, or the noises.
Wow.
People of this type are the random ones whose actions show no pattern whatsoever.
I mean, it's not bad to...
Disobedient, unreasonable, never play by the rules.
She's just a little rebel. But honestly, sometimes it's good to be, you can't like, it's sometimes good to not have a pattern. Because humans are creatures of habits. We are very patternistic, if that's even a word, creatures. But in turn that makes us so predictable. So like sometimes that's bad, you know. But if you're really random, like our girl Regulus here, like, you know, she would make a good, no one could tail her. So, you know, everything has its pros and cons. Really? Not only a small amount of people like Regulus or find Regulus charming? But she's such a funny character. I like her. She's silly. And her randomness or her irrational numberness, I think is funny. I mean, it makes her. Like, it makes her truly unique, honestly.
So that's what their judgment is based on.
Oh, she even gets the rock and roll part right.
Yeah.
Stop pulling my leg. This pirate will not so easily be defined.
See, she's a pirate too. Pirates are rebels, or natural rebels, you know? So, like, yeah. Hey, Bad Wolf. Right, Shadow? Like, I like her too. Like, I love her. She's probably one of my top favorite characters so far in this game.
What about you? What's your number then?
She's getting mad.
I'm still learning. My time to reveal my number has not come yet.
It's like, don't talk about my number
You
then.
don't know? Well, I can help you with that.
Oh my god, she's so unhinged. This chapter, she's super unhinged because she's just like, I've been a good girl this whole time. I got no action. I didn't get to do much. So time for me to let loose. Right? I agree. Her personality is refreshing. Like, she's very unique. She's different.
You are an irrational number 2.
Wow, Regulus. A little crystal green ball coming from nowhere precisely hits Regulus on the head.
Ouch! What is this? A grape?
Oh.
Huh. A perfect parabola.
37 stands behind them, holding a bunch of juicy grapes in her hand. She seems to be enjoying the moment.
Oh, it's you again. I won't be bettered in a fight this time.
So wait, did 37 just throw a grape at her head? Oh my god. Regulus's face is lit with anticipation. She is well prepared for another fight. He's like, you want to go, 37? You want to go again? I'll fight you. But Sophia takes a step forward and stands between them.
37? Shouldn't you be off preparing for the doctrinal meeting?
She's like, mm.
6 asked me to take care of our guests.
But I'm usually the one who receives the guests. Engaging with strangers might be a little difficult for you.
She's pretty much saying, you are too socially weird, awkward to deal with them.
There's no causal link in these two events.
People always bother you with trifles only because you're fine with it.
Do not sleep on a grave, and do not cut wood on a main road. Idleness is the cause of the breakage of one's flesh and soul in the long journey of perfecting oneself. Those who have not yet found their numbers have even fewer excuses to be indolent. Besides, why would you place the head of a guest in your mouth?
What?
She said she's going to eat beans.
Oh yeah, I forgot. 37 was biting. She was biting Regulus's head. Oh my god. Yeah. Girl, you a little socially awkward. You don't know. Why don't you just do something else? Oh god.
That does not justify your action. Come to think of it, is she safe to bite if she had consumed the beans?
That's funny.
Wouldn't that make you the bean eater?
Oh my
as well?
god. It's funny.
The right way to deal with this is to throw the offenders into the sea. Let the Gorgon current take them and confine them in the ever-repeating circular motion.
Oh no, don't bite Apple. You guys think do you guys think Apple would taste good? Like even though he's an Arcanist and awakened or whatever, you think he still tastes good? Gotta give him a good scrubbing though. Who knows where he's been. But wait, he can turn disco though, so I don't know. You think he'd be edible? What if someone accidentally ate Apple? I don't think he would let it happen considering he has Arcanist powers, but you never know. It'd be kind of funny. An apple that fine must taste good. Yeah, right. Wonder what his arms taste like. That's what I was thinking. I was like, kind of just want to take a bite of his arm, like bite off one of his arms. He'd probably scream. I don't know. He's such a calm dude, though. He probably would fight you first. Like, he would probably like attempt to throw you off of him. Ooh, if he can extract his apple juice, he might be edible. Wait, that's kind of weird. Would that be weird if he can squeeze apple juice from himself and offer it to you? That'd be kind of strange. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. Oh, wait, he does? Oh, my God. Apple drinks alcohol pretty often. Oh, my God. He's a spiked apple. Oh, that's funny. How does he even... Okay, I'm not gonna even question it. Like, this world is very strange. So how an apple will drink alcohol is mystery. So funny.
Oh yeah, this is the most optimal solution. How come you didn't think of it? This is one of the most basic set problems.
Hello? Are we done with the chit-chatting? Conspiring to my face to throw me in the sea. Mind you, this pirate's tolerance has limits.
Regulus picks up the grape that 37 used to hit her earlier and throws it at 37 with all her strength. Oh my god, girl. I don't think we would be vampires if we drank apple juice. Cause that's... oh wait, I guess technically that's his blood, but it's still apple juice. So, yeah, I don't think so. Regulus, I can't with you. Oh! Did she hit her? Oh my god, you're right, she picked it up. Oh my god, girl. She wants to be thrown in the sea so bad. The grape hits 37 on her forehead. 37 looks shocked. Her mouth falls open with horror.
Right in the bullseye.
Is she shocked that she broke a rule picking something up, or that she got hit? Or both?
What? What's that look on your faces? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I didn't start this.
You don't have to finish it, girl. Oh my god, right? Irregulus. Irregulus, the irrational number. Oh my god.
Regulus, did you just pick up the grape that 37 threw at you earlier from the ground?
Oh no. Right? She must miss her ship so much she wants to reunite with it at the bottom of the sea.
Did you just violate the rule of not to pick up what has fallen?
Oh my god. So Nettle's like, oh, you did not.
What?
The sound of wings suddenly comes down from above. Oh my god, now what? A few stiff feathers with golden trim drift down like falling leaves. Sophia's expression freezes.
Get down! Abraxas incoming!
Okay.
It will take the offenders with it.
Ha.
A chicken's head and two snakes as a feet. What? What on earth is that?
What the... Wait, they actually have people or things to enforce the
This
rule?
is not good. They seem dangerous. Regulus,
Oh
come to my
no. Oh, okay. So we can use Regulus for this battle. Alright. So I need blue and green. That works. Wait. Wait, is there like a weird gimmick for this battle? Is there a weird gimmick? Poison? Oh shit. Okay. Wait. How do I counter poison? Do I have anyone that can counter poison? Does any unit, like, reverses it? Do I have any? How do you deal with poison in this game? Oh god, that does not sound fun. Oh man. You gonna say will help? Okay. So let's do... Where is she? Purify? We'll probably want Anjo? Okay, I'll do this. Wait. Should I use Anjo? Just brute force it? Oh. Oh, so, okay. You know what? Pretty strong then, since let's just brute force it. I'll bring Yenisei along just in case, but let's just try to brute force it at this
Shall
point.
we attempt to first?
Ew. They look gross. Oh, shit.
Perfectly understood.
The trail was all too obvious. Oh,
Please, allow me.
Wait, I see why they don't want... They have the robot white roosters. Because they kind of look like roosters. Okay, we are going to try to brute force this.
Little game.
Keep calm.
Be back, I say. Frog, frog, frog. Change the world.
Wait, Argus removed something?
I look forward to punishing you.
Hey, Minnie, welcome. The math cooking is not going well. Irregulus, our rational number here, keeps breaking rules, and we're getting in trouble. Oh my god.
weak hide is fine.
Flee, mortals.
Is that all you got?
Oh, Argus's debuff removes buffs, and their poison feather thing considered a buff. Ooh, perfect. I did not know that, and I love it when you accidentally do a good thing. Wait, how do I know it has the poison feather? Oh. Oh. Okay, well, we gotta remove these things. So let's
Trail's
debuff.
still warm.
Attack. Do that.
The trail was all too obvious.
Ooh, what did you cook, Shadow? Did you make any for me?
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh, the blue symbols are buffs in general. Okay. Actually, I cooked today too. I ended up making curry. I made Japanese curry. It was very delicious. I think I did a pretty good job this time. Oh wow. Okay. Well, thanks, Anjo. I think I got this in the bag, guys.
Gun's loaded.
Are you ready to be blinded?
Weak hide is fine.
Steak and rice with carrots and ranch. Nice. I made Japanese curry. It was beef, potatoes, carrots, and then of course was rice. It was so good. It was tasty. Okay, let's see if we can maybe kill it. Does it have a buff still? Yeah, ooh.
Perfectly
Trail's still warm.
They're just little games. Please, allow me.
Adobo? Is that like meat? I thought adobo was like kind of like a seasoning. Oh my god, that you receive a stack of the poison feather every turn? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, well, this is taking me a lot longer than I want.
Perfectly
You should die
understood.
now.
Start me up.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Be back, I say.
We've
I
done a
don't
good
know
job.
how
Now,
to
may I have a
level
hand
up
out?
my wilderness.
Regulus.
The enemy is almost invincible. Really? One of the Abraxases holds Regulus with its snake feet, like an eagle clutching a turtle dove leaving for the dungeon. Oh my god.
Captain!
Oh my god,
I
Regulus
can't
is
leave
getting...
her alone. This apple shall follow her.
She's getting whisked away. Apple follows the Abraxas. He looks weak and lonely in the air, like a left-behind sparrow. Oh, poor Apple.
A toast. to Regulus.
Wow, Lilia, wow.
To her ever-fighting spirit of breaking away from jails, no matter how many times she has been put behind bars.
I mean, that's well put.
Luckily, she didn't have any beans. May her soul be cleansed in the dungeon.
Oh my god.
What a mess. Ena eftegramot mima. Schimatizate otan enosume dios semia.
Sophia gently touches the brass ruler of her waist. As the glow fades, the grass... What the... What is going on? As the glow fades, the grassland has been flattened to its original state. What?
Timekeeper, did you see that?
The arcane skills cast by the congregation on this island are very different from those we've seen. Mr. Apple is with Regulus. She won't be in danger for now.
I think she can take care of herself, too.
Let's follow Sophia.
Right? We left the jail. And Regulus is already returning. Oh, wait. What the... As they walk, the woods become less dense. At the end of their path, there's a... Why is it going so quick?
We have wasted too much time on unnecessary matters.
There's a triangle stone statue standing among the triangular stone. Okay. Looks like a coliseum to me.
Miss Furton, this is the place you've journeyed to visit. The Hall of Apiron.
Apiron.
This is where we share our knowledge of Numa, which is also the storm you've been referring to.
Numa, are we in Genshin? Are we in Fontaine? Alright, thanks for chopping in, Nick, AJ. Okay, wait. Okay, I need to see now.
London's
How do I
always
upgrade
changing
my
its weather.
wilderness?
Mostly it's foggy.
You're saying I just have to upgrade the wilderness stuff? Also, like the hall. Oh, okay, level up. What the fuck? Where do I get this? What is this? 5 SP? Is that chapter 5? I think the other one's already leveled up. Special chapter? Oh, like how there's like the little one after 5. Okay, well, I can't level it up then yet.
Mostly it's foggy.
This one, right? This little one right here. Okay, so I have to finish this before I can level up my wilderness. Oh my god, people in capes. That's not good. I don't need the last chapter. The box on the top left. This? I don't see it. Wait, do you guys think I can do Insight 3 now? How do I know?
A gust of wind from the door. I thought it was now.
Like this stuff? So you think I can just craft this? Wait, let me just... Clear the required stages to unlock it. Nope, I can't do it yet. Oh, shit. What? Oh, wait. This is 4th chapter, right? I just have to clear the 4th chapters. Is that what it means? Okay, I gotta clear hard mode on the 4th. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can just craft it. Nice. Oh, God. It's gonna take me a while to Insight 3. Yeah, you guys are saying it takes a lot of resources. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'll get that done eventually. Because I wanted to kind of build up some of my 5-star characters too. So yeah, I think I was working on Yenisei to insight her a bit since she's like my only other healer. But yeah. Okay. Well, I will eventually do that. I think I'm strong enough pretty much to battle in the main story, so it's fine. Really? I'm gonna struggle in the last fight? Oh no.
Before you enter the Great Hall,
see.
please place
I'll
your
try.
right palm on the stone and swear to it solemnly.
Oh dear. The girl closes her eyes and begins an emphatic prayer.
I wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis and be rid of the long darkness of ignorance.
Are they trying to convert us to their religion?
I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless words, and I shall stay silent for the truth. I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me and enter the great hall of forms as clean as a newborn. I swear to let matter stay in the world of matter, and a form in the world of forms.
Okay.
I swear to reveal no secrets, or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed in flames, my soul trapped in the endless wheel of birth.
Wait, did she expect us to repeat all of this? Oh my god. Oh. You Flatwise, welcome.
Now, knock 3 times on the stone. Put on these ceremonial dresses. That'd be all.
Okay.
Remember to enter the hall from the right and leave from the left. You are the humblest audience here, hence not allowed to speak. Please, stay quiet and keep the secrets you heard at heart.
I'm surprised they're letting us in.
I will arrange your meeting with 6 after this.
No problem. Miss Sophia, could you give us some privacy?
Please, enjoy. I have nothing more to say.
Welcome to our cult. She walks away indifferently, as if none of them actually existed before her.
Vertsin, are we really going to do this? That oath we have to make to enter the hall sounds vicious.
Did anyone remember the oath in Fool? We gotta repeat it. Oh my god.
To stay quiet and keep the secrets. It's similar to the training we once received. I can go inside on behalf of Timekeeper.
Interesting.
No, I'll come with you, Soneto.
But
I can't sense any sign of arcane skill on this stone. The oath is more of a formality than a curse.
Okay.
The warning is lifted then?
Hmm?
But when Sophia repaired the floor in front of us with her arcane skill, there's no fluctuation of arcane power either. I can't even sense the slightest signs.
Ooh. Well, that's not good. So you don't actually know if there's arcane. So, she can't sense it. It's different. The arcane, is different? So weird. Hey, Apostle, welcome.
It's either a kind of arcane skills we're not able to detect, or the moment we stepped onto this island,
we've been trapped in a tremendous ritual.
Oh, shit.
That's to say, any arcanum used on this island is only a part of this giant flow.
Uh-oh. Wait, the easiest way to test this isn't this the easiest way to test it if one of them try to use it and see if we can detect it, or maybe that won't work because they're already used to each other.
We don't know where this flow is leading us. We know nothing about it. It's too perilous, Timekeeper.
I know, Sonetto. But as long as we obey their rules, we won't get into other trouble. The doctrine of the Apparan is to live in solitude and seek nothing but the truth. In fact, they've never been aggressive towards us.
Yeah. Unless you're an irrational number and break the rules.
I think of this differently. Think. The pure-blood arcanist community, the unknown arcanum power, and the obsession with certain knowledge or identity. Sound familiar?
Yet, we haven't spotted any traces of the Manus here.
Oh no! What if this community is run by the Manus?
Manus Vindictae is like the rat living in the gutter. I don't think they will let go such a favorable chance.
Yeah.
Which means we need to find out the truth.
Oh shit.
I believe in
They're probably
Timekeeper.
their leader might be like Manus. Oh god, no. Lilia shakes her hands.
I have zero interest in this meeting. I'll stay outside to keep a lookout. Take care.
She's like, I do not want to be bored to death listening to these people talk. I can't even say anything. I will be on guard duty. There's no time to hesitate. The door already lies before them. Ooh. Hands on hands and recite the vows in mind.
I wish to be baptized in the water of Gnosis.
Oh my gosh, you remembered it all?
Darkness of ignorance.
I ask my tongue to be taken, for it has spoken mindless words, and I shall stay silent for the truth.
I choose to leave the fragments of matters behind me and enter the great hall of forms as clean as a newborn.
I swear to let matter stay in the world of matter, and a form in the world of forms.
I swear to reveal no secrets. Or my heart shall be taken by the vulture, my body consumed in flames, my soul trapped in the endless wheel of birth.
Ooh. It's pretty cool though. All seats in the hall have been taken. Oh no. Wait, it hid your comment because you wanted to drive a toy race car over Sonetto's headband? What? That's so weird. It censored race? Like, yeah, like a race car though. What the hell? That's so weird. YouTube being unhinged. You would have paraphrased it if it was you. I would have not remembered very many of those words, to be honest. I hope it was written down somewhere.
Fellow brothers.
Oh my
sisters,
god!
Our quest for Gnosis had suffered 3 unprecedented crises.
Sir! Oh my god, what is up with all these games and their Greek themes? Their Greek and Roman themed worlds and their half-naked man? Oh my god! Oh man. Dang. Discount Dionys. That's funny. Wow. They actually gave him nipples too. Wow. This game believes in nipples for men. Because you know, like most anime things, like pretty much 90% of anime or manga, like they just omit nipples. They're just like, nah, they don't exist on men. It's too lewd. Oh gosh.
First was the discovery
It's
of
very
irrational
chiseled
numbers.
though. Wow.
And then the creation of imaginary numbers. Last was the loss of the grand unification of different lineages.
Chad Dionys. So funny. It's hard to keep drawing small details over and over. I guess.
The truth was buried, and history was rewritten.
I mean, hey, who doesn't appreciate a nice chiseled anime man, okay? That's half naked too. Like, come on. Base blue poach, yeah, right?
But the emanation is not a crisis. Instead, it's our last salvation. The supreme existence has once again shown itself to us. The door to the everlasting transcendent world of forms has opened once again.
Oh god. He really does have immaculate hair. Like, look at that. Like, what does he use? Actually, you know what? It's probably the perfectly perfect humid weather on this island, you know. It just makes his hair beautiful. Salad bar decorations right on his head. Yeah, why does he have? No, they look like grapes, right? He has grapes in his hair. It's his snack for later when he gets hungry. Yeah, right. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah. Honestly, I was like, damn, you got a crazy jawline. Like, he's so chiseled.
As Numa pours down, things are rewound to the world of light. Everything in the world of matter breaks into pieces, for they are as delicate as a petal before it. We, who have the honor to witness the emanation of Numa, have the privilege to survive the turning of the wheel of birth. Because we know the truth. Our survival is destined. It is the beginning of a mission to bring the unseen truth into this world.
Okay, I did not understand like 90% of what he was saying. His audience responds with a round of applause, but nobody says a word.
Thank you.
The speaker bows and thanks and gestures towards the hall.
The next orator is 37, our smallest irregular prime, and the brightest star of Hermes.
Wow. She's popular. Okay, that's good. Nothing he says is important. That's good, because I'm just like, that went over my head. I like tuned out after the first sentence. The applause stops. A moment of silent reverence passes, a dedication to truth.
The emanation in 1929 only lasted for 2 days.
So the storm in 1929 only lasted for 2 days?
All methods to calculate the Numa emanation failed. We found no pattern in the occurrence of time reversal.
Oh, okay.
All our efforts in the past 4 years have gone completely wasted. That's the end of my speech.
The fuck? That wasn't a speech. That was 2 sentences. Oh my god. Silence. Long and dead silence. Oh my god. Abruptly, someone starts to clap. Okay. She did get straight to the point, so that's good. Oh no! No, no! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is going by too quick. No, 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 no! Oh, fuck!
Who did that?
Oh my god, that went by too fast. Okay. Okay, order comes first and opinion comes second. The mission matters the most. This is what she has been trained to believe and do. So Neto, I think you fucked up, girl. You were not supposed to talk, and you fucking attacked her. No. This is not good.
Who broke the silence?
He's Madge. His yaoi hand. He's gonna throw his yaoi hands now. The silent audience all turned their heads and stared at Suneto. Right? She immediately pulled out her gun. Yet the apparition has gone. Wait, she disappeared? The Manus girl? I forgot her name.
Sorry, Timekeeper.
Can you stop talking?
Get ready to run, Suneto.
Oh, yo, this is not good.
The Abraxases are coming.
Oh, shit! We broke the rule! We're already getting... Oh, no! Damn, those white rooster things are really on top of the rule breakers, huh? We gotta battle them again. Didn't we learn last time that isn't possible, and we're gonna about...
Just tell me when you need the job done.
Oh my god, it's a bigger one! It's a boss one! Oh, fuck. The poison needs to be moved. After an allied character kills the target, purifies all poison. Ooh. So, let's do that. Okay, so I should probably kill the small ones. First. Maybe.
Gun's loaded.
Perfectly understood. Do have a little faith in me, Master.
Weak hiding spot.
Feel my dark embrace.
Oi.
Look forward to punishing you.
Maybe I should have brought a healer. Fuck, these are stronger.
Trail's still warm.
Oh my god, what is this?
Please, allow me.
Don't mess with Texas.
Is that really the best you have to offer? Don't touch my bag!
I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Okay.
Gun's loaded.
I thought I could make it through without breezy mode, but I might have to put it on, huh?
Always hit my mark.
Oh god.
Woohoo! Release!
Okay, if I fail this battle, I'll probably need to change it. Okay, one down.
I look forward to punishing you.
Oh my
Peace
god.
and love. Peace and love.
Okay. Honestly, I kinda need something different. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's do.
Time to get to business.
Perfectly understood. Hi, Master.
Let's try this. If Anja can kill that one, that'd be good.
Immortals.
Yes. Okay.
Are you ready to shake?
I might be able to survive this.
Woohoo! Release! Sweet dreams.
Oh, okay, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted. Wait, it doesn't have its poison feathers though? Okay, cool. I'll save my debuff then.
Perfectly understood. Start me up. Keep Feel my dark embrace. Left hand up. Now right hand up.
Oi! No, Regulus, no!
Peace and love.
Oh god.
May the floor take their souls.
Okay,
to see
well, Oh. Oh my god.
Time to get to business. Guns loaded.
Shall I, Master?
I should be able to kill it with this round. Yeah, she's about to set off both ults. Oh fuck, don't kill her. Okay.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Haha, did it.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master.
You can't get rid of me. I got Anju on my team. Okay, whew, that was close. I almost didn't make it. Oh, back to jail.
Can somebody tell me
Oh, there was a trail? Oh,
why
shit.
I
Okay.
constantly get locked up ever since I've known Vertin?
Well, you're just bad. In a now neglected corner, the rockin' pirate is deep in thought.
First locked up in a suitcase, then a foundation cell, now this!
Aw, poor Regulus.
Oh, what else could it be if Vertin weren't the jinx? Lads!
You?
I know what's going on! You got the wrong person! She is the most irrational number
That's funny. The dungeon gates remain tightly locked. The wood made of it wouldn't understand her words.
I'm knocked. What does it say here? Freedom will be granted once the proof is completed.
Oh, she can get out?
That's to say, I have to prove myself not an irrational number to get out of here.
Good luck, girl. I think it's deep-rooted in a personality thing.
Which is exactly what I've been trying to do, isn't it? Rat.
Her fist smashes against the wooden gate.
Ugh.
Ugh. She drops to a crouch because of the pain.
Captain, maybe you're in the wrong direction.
Hey, Apple, welcome. Welcome to jail with Regulus, with Irregulus. Irregulus.
This apple presumes that the followers on this island have a close connection with Pythagoreanism.
Is that the triangle thing?
Pythagoras. That ancient Greek mathematician. The guy who said something about the opposite side of a right triangle?
It's the Pythagorean theory.
Isn't he the guy who lives in sometime BC?
Maths is only a part of the Pythagoreans' achievement, but from a more universal perspective, they are a mysterious group of scholars. Believing things are made up of numbers, venerating integer numbers, abstaining from beans, and the religious collective lifestyle. These are all pointing to Pythagoreanism.
Wait, the bean thing is real? Oh my god. But why? Oh. I would not be great in this cult. Numbers make my head hurt.
The earliest Pythagorean school perished because of the discovery of irrational numbers.
Oh.
Which explains their odium of it.
Oh my god. Literally, the school perished because they were like, oh, irrational numbers exist. We cannot go on. Oh my god. Oh. This is an actual religion. This is crazy. Those rules are real? Oh my god. Oy.
At that time, a deviant student named Hippasus discovered Root 2, and the theories based on the ratio of integers they hold dear were upended.
Oh.
Hippasus himself was drowned in the sea.
Oh my god! Wow! They're like, you discovered an irrational number. We are drowning you. This is so crazy. Hey, oh guac. You think apple is a lemon? Oh my god.
This apple assumes they see the integers as the standard of virtue, and people can increase the number they rank through study and self-improvement.
Okay.
Besides, they are convinced that a numerical code is hidden in everything and everyone.
Oh god.
Whoever can solve the code can obtain the truth of the world.
That's too much. Like...
Alright, now I know what's going on.
Regulus immediately gets off the ground.
This pirate has had enough of this moral standard, which is obviously prudish, backward, and lacks humanitarian spirit.
Oh, Regulus.
I'm going to tackle the root cause of this misfortune.
Right? The answer's just 42. Maybe they haven't arrived at that conclusion yet. Pirates, the believer in liberty, walks in circles in front of the gate and suddenly starts to pull the loosened strips on the door.
I'm breaking out!
Jailbreak time!
Why am I not surprised? The captain quickly gives the sufficient and prerequisite condition to prove herself an irrational number. This apple may be able to offer some help.
Yeah, aren't they Arcanists? Can they just break out? Can they just use their magics and break the bars? As soon as Apple puts his hands on the wall, he feels a violent shake come through it. Uh-oh. What'd you do, Apple?
An earthquake?
The sound of birds and beasts echoes into the cell. Chief Mate Apple floats out from the gaps of the guest room, making a thorough inspection.
All Abraxases are flying in the same direction. Is this their habit, or...
Ah! The roof is about to collapse!
Oh no! We're gonna be caved in? Poor Regulus. Or it could break those cells?
Sofa! This place has made the London Juvenile Detention Centre heaven on earth.
And she knows that or how? I think... Oh yeah, that's right. She's a pirate. Our little Regulus here is a rebel. Wait, that's true. Can he picklock the lock with his arms? That would make sense. Regulus dies taken out by a small rock in chapter 5. That's funny. Okay. Fortunately, the scattered rocks were not enough to fill the spacious guest room. Regulus pulls herself together and resumes her prison break once again. Oh, that's true. They can only manipulate light, but they can do some. They can do some damage though. Does battling not really matter? Like, they can battle real well with their magical light. Perhaps the collapse made the cell drafty. A cold, gloomy fog descends to the room. That's weird. The wooden gate, however, stands still.
Oh, is there a piece of paper? Did one of the Abraxases drop this? Strange.
That's weird. Whoa!
The unsolvable puzzle. Is this a math problem?
Okay. Wait, the answers are there. You can kind of see like what they wrote.
0.4, 0.7, 1, 1.6, 2.8.
Wait, no, I have to do math. I literally have to do. Oh no! It didn't occur to me. I literally have to do math.
8 numbers in total are listed in this order.
Oh no!
There are 8 symbols below, respectively representing the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth,
Apple is so freaking
Mars,
smart.
Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus.
Oh my god, no! I failed
Maybe it is a
math,
hint
guys.
that we should fill the symbols in the blank box after the numbers.
What?
That sign says to complete the proof. Does it mean to
Wait,
solve this
they're
puzzle?
saying if we can solve this puzzle, she's not an irrational number? That's funny. Oh my god. Wait, if I fail, I get a bad ending? No. Where's Kitty when I need her? Kitty's way better at math than me.
Ha! How unsolvable can it be? Clearly, each of these 8 numbers should represent one planet. We can easily find the missing planet by trying them one by one. And our
I'm already
Mr.
lost.
Apple here is the king of the Times crossword. Yes?
You're gonna make him do it for you?
I think there is a difference between this and a crossword.
The mellow red fruit rubs his chin. What? Where is his chin? Contemplating the crossword.
In this apple's humble opinion, the ratio of certain numbers should match this number sequence, such as the radius,
Oh my
volume, or
god.
rotation period.
You're already losing me. Where would his chin be? Wait, this is a cravat type thing. Okay, so wait. This is his bow tie. Bow tie goes on your neck. So his chin would be about like right here, maybe? Like above the collar. He has arms. He has little arms that come out apparently. I would think that's the most humanoid thing about him. Besides,
Wouldn't the sun be absurdly large if these numbers stand for their sizes?
A tiny squeak interrupts Regulus's thoughts. Small rustling figures have gathered at her feet without her noticing.
Hey! The underground critters are back! Go away! Don't touch my notes! It's not your food!
It's not your food. He's got chameleon arms. It's cute. Okay. I just realized I did not give Yenise a thingy. Wait, which one's the best for her? Wait, which one is the best? Sight tube for Yenise. Don't look. Don't look at my cellular activity, okay? I knew someone's gonna say something about that. Don't look at it. I can explain. Which one gives the most HP? Oh, okay. The blue one. There's so many blue ones. This one? When a round begins healing the... Oh. That one. This one gives the most HP. I don't have the Sotheby one. But okay, I can do the blue one. Okay. Yes, I ate all the candies. They were expiring. So I was like, I don't want them to expire. So I just kept eating them. Okay. Oh, these things are so cute. They look like a D20, like a D&D dice. They're so cute. With a little. Oh, they have multiple dice on them. They have the triangle one, and then they have the normal 6-sided dice. They're so cute. Oh. Okay. We will Chanoru. Wait, I can auto battle this. They're weak.
Please allow me.
I like candy though. Yeah, I'm blind. I'm gonna be blind like Argus. Whatever. I don't know how, but I had so many candies expiring, like racked up, and I'm like, what the hell? I guess I got them from like something. Use them all. Oh, they self-destruct? Oh my god. Oh well, it's fine. I'm strong, I think. Actually, I feel like why is this taking kind of long? The max is 1200 stamina. Yeah, I think when I kept eating it one time, they wouldn't let me do it anymore.
Left hand up. Now right hand up. Woohoo! Release. Light.
Boom.
You're a hard nut to
Touch my
crack.
bag. Those gates.
Trip,
Hi, Master.
don't make it Texas.
Are you ready to shake?
Rock and roll.
Woohoo! Release.
Kill it. Kill it on Joe. Thank you. Oh my god, there's more. Oh, nice. Okay, I got this in the bag. Don't worry.
Perfectly understood.
Time is business. I always hit my mark.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
The trail was all too obvious. You can run, but you can't hide.
Start me up.
I don't know which one is faster, me battling myself or auto battle. I feel like because I'm not too much overpowered anymore, it's taking longer for me to
Perfectly understood.
to kill these things.
Keep calm.
Rock, rock, rock. Change the world.
Wait, how do I change it to breezy mode?
You've got guts.
Are you ready to shake?
Wait, so it's good to always spam the channel skill? Oh, okay.
Don't act surprised.
I thought I just had to use it
another day
like
on the
once at the
job.
beginning. I don't have her at I3 yet, though. It should probably be
Hold
the
on,
first one
please,
I
Captain.
I3.
Seems like the
Since she's
critters
so
are trying to
strong.
tell us something. They are pointing at the sign of the sun.
Oh, are they helping me?
Is that so? Even the critters on this island know math.
They're
sun.
nice.
What if the sun is just here to serve as a reference point? I read an IAU's report in the Times 2 years ago. You know, the International Astronomical Union. Earth's average distance to the sun is approximately 93 million miles. As for Mercury, the average distance is 36 million, and Venus 67 billion miles.
What? What?
Let's say if we take the distance between Earth and the Sun as one astronomical unit, then the distance between the Sun and Mercury would be approximately 0.4 units, and Venus 0.7 units.
Oh.
There you go. These numbers are the ratio of their average distance to the Sun to the Earth-Sun distance.
How did she calculate that so fast? Touched by a flash of genius, she fills in the first 3 celestial bodies. Once cloudy, knowledge comes back with precise clarity. What the fuck? Everything both logical and inevitable.
The average distance from Mars to the sun is about 142 million miles.
How do they just
Jupiter
know
about
this
484
information?
million miles.
What the
Saturn
fuck?
886 million miles and Uranus
Google don't exist right
1.786
now.
billion miles.
What the fuck?
By rough calculation, and if we round the results to 1 decimal place, Mars would be
Wait, I don't gotta do
1.6
anything.
unit, Jupiter 5.2 units, Saturn 10 units, and
They're doing the
Uranus
problem for
19.6
me.
units.
Yay.
That's weird. All these numbers one can hardly remember have become so clear.
Oh! Wait, that's weird.
But if these numbers stand for the ratio of distance, what's the planet for 2.8?
They have a smart buff.
There's no planet between Mars and Jupiter.
They have a smart buff being on this island. Oh my god.
If the sun is the
That is
reference,
so
we
weird.
have
Will
one
I be
planet
smart
missing
too if I
here.
come here? Dang, where was this island when I needed to pass my math classes? Oh my god. If the sun is the reference, we have one planet missing here.
Is it really a puzzle unsolvable?
Is it because no one knows this knowledge off the top of their head? I'm an imaginary number. That's right, guys. I am imaginary in your mind. And I love my imaginary men. Honkai Star Rail reference.
You are looking at the solution. There must be one planet out there, unknown to us as of yet, located between Mars and Jupiter.
What the hell? Ay, ay, ay. So you guys think it's the smoke making people smarter? A massive vibration which shakes beneath the ground.
What now?
Uh-oh. Hmm? The hell? What the fuck? Is that like a planet? The moon? Are you kidding me? A planet emerges from the darkness? What the hell is going on? It rises in the air with little warning, shedding a cold gray light. She just fucking summoned a planet? She's on an acid trip. Holy shit. In this damp and dark cave, it's bright, gigantic, and noticeable. Girl, was that necessary? Like, I'm sure.
What is this?
This is your brain on maths. Oh my god.
A celestial body, which I have never seen before.
Captain, this apple has an impression on this. There is indeed a star between Mars and Jupiter.
Oh my god. Why is it here?
It is called the Ceres, discovered by Piazzi Giuseppe, an Italian priest in 1801.
Why? What? Holy shit.
Ceres. Did we just validate its existence?
This is ridiculous.
Is the universe truly arranged according to this sequence? Could this be the ultimate key of everything?
Oh my god.
Regulus.
Need to snap you out of your trip. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a real dwarf planet. But okay.
Regulus.
Was it an illusion? Wait, did she just dream all of that? Someone is eagerly shaking her arm.
What are you doing? Good food poisoning after accidentally eating one of those critters?
What happened?
Odd. My head hurts. What was that?
She literally was on a All the stars have disappeared. Now there are only cold walls and damp air. What the fuck? She was literally on a math trip. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Ooh. Oh, and Lilia, who is looking grave. Yeah, they were on the same thing.
Short.
Aren't they kind of like, I would think, I don't know, maybe Apple and Regulus are like connected or something.
Stanetta is in detention. They're planning to sentence her to death by giving her the poisoned wine.
What? Holy shit! Just for talking? Oh, technically she attacked too. Oh my god. What happened to running?
Hey, what?
Poison wine? Oh my god, our goody two-shoes Soneto who never breaks rules. Oh my god. I was like Soneto once. I was a good student. And then the first time I got sent to the principal's office, because it wasn't my fault even, I was so devastated. So I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Soneto's not gonna come out, like, Soneto's gonna be like so, her record is gonna be stained. Okay, I missed some of these trails. The island's precepts must be memorized when entering and leaving the assembly hall. From which side do you enter and which side do you leave? It's right and left. Right? Ha! I'm so smart. Hey, Leo, welcome. That's true. Just means she'll break the rules for her beloved Burton. Very true.
As you can see,
Grandma's
the school
back.
on the island lives in a box made by the truth. Even if they have a donut in their hands when they are hungry, they still see a topological space. Like the cute ring attached to an initiation toy. It's not food anyways. But if you give them a puzzle, they will enjoy it like the best Kaiserschmarrn. Oh, my apologies. I was not talking about the one you are holding.
Okay. It doesn't taste good?
No. With all due respect, that thing in your hand is pretty old. The mold on it seems to come from the 18th century.
Ew.
Judging from the smell. I'm sure you know it will make you sick if eaten. But we have to admit, it is not just ordinary mold. It reminds us of the story in which, once, a merchant's son looked up at the night sky and found the answer to the stars for us.
The Kaiserschmarrn? Is it a pastry? Or like bread?
The young man firmly believed that the
She
movement
mentioned a
of the
donut
stars
earlier.
and
Maybe
the
it's like a
sun
donut?
follow certain laws. Just like how the delicate gears in a watch work together. And his point was even proven correct by Zeus's grandfather. When another gentleman observed the sky through the reflecting telescope he took great pains to make, a celestial body was exactly there.
Oh, it's a sweetened pancake that takes its name from the Austrian Empire. Interesting. So it's like a pancake. Yeah, so it's a dessert. Nice. What is it like?
Called?
What country does that originate from? Austria?
19.6. The 8th number in the sequence, the 7th planet in the solar system, and the legendary God of the Sky. If the world was not created by God, are there any theories we can use to explain such a beautiful law?
Oh, it looks like a chopped up pancake? Oh, okay.
Yes, the one that says it never actually exists. Anyone can see the breach in this number sequence. That is the planet, which is supposed to be the 5th number in the sequence. I mean, how come we have never seen it before, if it does exist?
Good point.
Either God is wrong, or we've been blind all this time. What do you think?
Ooh. We've been blind all the time?
Yes, such a planet definitely exists, and as expected, it was discovered in the end. Yes, that's the Ceres. It only took that great mathematician an hour to find its orbit through calculation.
That's wild.
Oh, what great astronomy. What great mathematics. What great creation. It was a beautiful dream, but it was still ended, eventually, by another discovery. The 8th planet. Not the Ceres, nor the Uranus,
Pluto?
but a new planet. People found it through more precise astronomical data and calculation, proving that the number sequence found by the merchant's son was only a myth. Now we are clear of what we've been talking about. It's an unsolvable puzzle.
What?
It makes no sense from the very beginning.
Oh.
We found the Ceres because it happened to be there. It is real, and no one can deny its existence.
Okay.
In other words, we can perfectly prove the rationality of mathematics because we invented it.
That makes sense. Right? What is even truth? Like...
It's been a good dream, I suppose.
Like, who made up math?
Now,
Don't answer
imagine
that.
you are walking alone in the darkest valley ever, trying to drag your fragile body upward as much as possible before it is worn out.
Okay.
Hoarse cries squeeze their way out of your mouth to ask for a response from the gods. Suddenly, an afflatus dawns on you. The next moment, a miracle happens. You are already at the top of the mountain, witnessing the rise of a huge celestial body from the skyline.
This game's words sometimes make my head hurt.
Even if it's only in your imagination, you have just witnessed the
Oh my
dawn
god,
of the creation.
stop!
And the shock is real.
Right? The existential philosophical treatise with my gotcha kid. Like, it's so crazy! Oh my god! They really want you to think whenever they... like, for this game. This game is for smart people.
An old
or maybe it
admonition is
hopes you
engraved
become
here.
smarter if you play it. I don't know. Oh my god.
Let no one ignorant of geometry or the irrational numbers enter.
Wow. Oh my god.
37 told me you are the integers. She's the genius kissed by the god of truth.
What?
She can see our numbers and has never made a mistake.
Oh, damn. She's special.
But I don't understand. Why would you break the silence at the meeting?
About that.
I apologize, Miss Sophia. I won't defend our behavior.
You may save that apology for later. If you can persuade more than half of the people to vote for your friend's commutation, perhaps she won't be sentenced to death. I have gathered some case files from the past. I hope it will be of some help.
Oh, so Netta has a chance to not be sentenced to death. I do agree. You have to have a very high IQ to understand reverse. The plot is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of philosophy, most of the events will go over a typical gamer's head. Yeah, no, like, honestly, playing this game, I'm like, oh my god. Like, you kind of have to be a little smart, I feel. I'm like, this is like making me stretch my brain, like digging deep in my cores, and most of the stuff probably it still goes over my head. Oy. Right? This gacha sells itself with trauma and existential dread instead of fan service. That is very true. The minutes are anomalies. Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna play the part they play in this whole thing. What is the Rick and Morty copy pasta? To also to be interested in the game piques that big brain. That's true. It is very like because it's so like what it is with like everything. It makes you kind of think, and then it like kind of hooks you that way. It's crazy. No, definitely. Media literacy is required at this point for this game. Yeah. I'm like, man, I don't think I'm well read enough for this game. It's so crazy. Like, it's really good though. Like, honestly, like I can think of, like, definitely a lot of people can enjoy this game because of like what it is. It's wild. You have to have a high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Oh my god, that's kind of crazy. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of the jokes will go over a typical viewer's head. Yeah, that's so crazy. Oh my god. This game is wild. The scroll is lined with golden trim. Even without knowing what it contains, it is a significant gift.
These files are... But won't you be in trouble for helping us?
Aww.
I have my own reasons.
Oh? Sophia closes her eyes, recalling the ancient wisdom.
Integers are the living example of virtues, the standard of purification. It represents a soul existing in the world of forms, a true being.
Interesting. Chapter 5, 7, and 9 will definitely fry your brain. Oh my god. Sometimes it's just not about being smart, but just how your education was in general common knowledge. Yeah, and also, like, I don't know. I'm not really a connoisseur in literature or even history. Like, you know, I have basic history knowledge, but I feel like just the concept of the game is so complex in a good way, and so different and interesting than your typical gacha game, that it just makes it a good game, where if you just give it a chance and just try it, it's like, oh, okay, like you kind of get you get hooked on it that way. So it's kind of like, it tickles your brain at this point, right? Like, even if you're not like well versed in everything it's like talking about, or, you know, you haven't read the books or whatever that it references, it's still a good game. So it's like crazy. It's like, oh, like my brain is spinning, but it's like, it's kind of fun. It's very interesting to witness. And then just the timekeeper's journey itself, and the things the aspect I like a lot about this game is the whole going back and forth, like going through different time periods, going to different parts of the world. I think that's very cool for this game, like how the game does it. So that's also why I'm enjoying it.
It is the floating points behind the decimal which dent the process of our overall purification. The evil. The ones who violate rules knowingly. The ones who turn a positive number into negatives.
Ooh.
And a civil person, a criminal.
The corrector who has no numbers sighs and looks away.
If integers like you would lose your life over some unintentional mistakes, wouldn't it be a great shame?
She's vouching for us.
Besides,
she wants us to not die.
I can't stand the idea of you being killed in front of me.
Not rigorous.
The fuck? 37 suddenly shows up behind Sophia like an apparition. Her friend is quietly startled. She speaks no words, only moving a little away from her.
For one thing, we still don't know Vert and Inseneto's numbers.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely true. The devs definitely try to stay away from the common gacha game formula. Yeah. Which in itself makes this game, like, really unique and interesting.
For another, the fact that every crow we've seen is black doesn't necessarily entail that the next crow will also be black.
Okay.
Even if every virtuous person we met has been an integer, we can't be certain that the next one will still be an integer. Same case for irrational numbers.
You're right, 37. But People always tend to believe that virtuous people are integers. That is what we call belief.
Correct. But not entirely correct. Everyone can make mistakes. Numbers are just numbers. They are not associated with virtues.
Unlike me, you're always right, 37.
I don't know what differs us.
Sophia sighs and shifts her gaze.
Will you be at the assembly?
Yes.
Then I will leave them with you. I'm not qualified to set foot in the Hall of Truth. I have done poorly in receiving the guests. I will ask 6 for my punishment after the assembly.
The poor girl. It's not your fault. To be honest, it's us. It's Vertin and Vertin's crew. We're just kind of weird.
Huh?
I think you've been doing okay. But I can see, yeah, like she...
So you are not coming back to my laboratory? Neither will you help me review the calculation results or sort out the books?
The scripture shall not be challenged. What's more, any students here can help you in the laboratory. It doesn't have to be me.
Aw, she likes her. Like, she wants her to help her out. 37 is disappointed. She lowers her head and kicks away a tiny piece of rock.
Had I known, I would have let someone else welcome Vertin and her friends.
Aww.
Like 210. He loves to brag to young ladies so much that he would take the punishment willingly, right?
Oh my god. That's funny. What a Chad. We suggest playing 37 and 6's character stories before I reach chapter 7. Okay. Yeah, I need to go through those. Oh my god. I'm never going to get to the end of the main story. There's so much to do.
You were that someone else who was assigned to receive them in the first place.
Oh.
If I hadn't stopped you in time, how much longer would Regulus's head have stayed in your mouth?
You were supposed to receive them, but she did such a bad job. Sophia had to take over.
Not to mention what happened last time. And the time before that.
Oh, she's just really bad.
But the fact that I have messed up all the receptions before doesn't mean I may excel in the next one. The chances of messing up the first reception and the 100th reception are the same.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, maybe after this, maybe after chapter 5, we go to chapter 5, we can do the character stories. That and the events that kind of revolve around this. Because I know there's another event called the Prisoner in the Cave too, so we'll do that. Yeah, because after every main chapter, I want to go and do some of the other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do both because there's that little one after the main chapter 5. I'll do the little one, and then we can go through and do the other extra things.
Whatever you say, you little sophist.
She puts down the phone and leaves in a hurry. Aw, poor girl. She's a nice person.
Everyone says so. But compliments won't help her find her number.
Aww. 37 drops her head, but soon her face is lit with an excited smile again, like a child who has found a piece of candy.
So, Vertin, are you ready for the debate?
Does that mean you will help us?
Of course.
Aww.
I don't want to miss the chance.
What chance?
The chance to see your numbers.
Oh.
There's no greater knowledge than the knowledge of oneself. And there's no more exciting truth than the truth of oneself. I can quickly tell which types of numbers you are, but it requires proof to know the exact number of your soul.
Oh my god.
I want to know the answer before you see your own numbers. So it's 37 who proves it, not 13.
Oh my god. Wait, so basically when they release events, they're added along with their character stories and reflections later. Okay. But for the main chapters, only the character stories are re-added later since you can access the main story from the main menu. Wait, that makes sense.
I'd be glad to give this chance to you.
37 turns down the corners of her lips discontently.
That's boring.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, Vertin. The assembly's about to start.
Oh god. She's so quirky. 37. Okay, assembly time. Will Sonetto get poisoned wine? Do. Oops. Wait, there's an event called the Prisoner in the Cave, though, isn't there? In pairs and dozens, the Aperon believers enter the venue. The plaintiff and the defendant are also seated. Yeah, that's the name of this chapter, but in Reflections, there's the Prisoner in the Cave. That event is when this chapter was released. The event 1.4 was for adding this to the main story. I'm confused now. Is that not an event in Reflections then? The same... Oh, those are the character stories. But they added it to Reflections as an event? The event was this chapter... What? Well, that's so confusing. Okay. Well, I do plan on doing whatever is called The Prisoner in the Cave in Reflections after this chapter. So, that has the two side stories that were with this chapter. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's so confusing. So, is it basically some additional short stories along with a farming event? Okay. It isn't available anymore. Oh, this game only had... Wait. Yeah, right. I know. Like, this... Okay, you guys... I'm getting confused with the version numbers, so... That's probably it, because I don't know what was added during which version, so that's really, like, irrelevant to me at this point. So I'm going by chapters, events, and then anecdotes? Character stories? But yeah, I don't know. There's so much. Okay, we're on trial, I guess. Poor Signato. Are you alright?
Don't worry, Timekeeper. I'll defend myself.
Wait, we are your lawyer. We can help you too. She looks pale, but she's gazing steadily at the front.
Back in the Foundation, I once won a public debate of a similar nature. This is my duty. I won't let it get in the way of the team's investigation.
You seem a little nervous.
Sonetto.
Sonetto lowers her head in silence, then sets off resolutely to the center of the hall. This scene is all too familiar. Inside the hall, a judge sits in authority. Oh, he is the judge?
By our tradition, Miss Sonetto will be given the poisoned wine, so she will be muted and stay that way forever.
What? Oh my god. Oh.
However, Sophia raised her objection against the decision. After giving the matter some discreet thought, I have decided it is necessary to hold an assembly and take care of it democratically.
So an assembly is pretty much just a trial.
Those of you who agree to the death sentence may remain seated. Those of you who wish to commute Miss Sonetto's punishment Please put your pebble into the pot in the middle of the hole. Now, Miss Annetto, Miss Vertin, you may defend yourselves. Until the sand in this hourglass falls to the bottom.
Oh, we're timed. Objection! Truly, this is a formidable war. Oh boy. Relax and take a deep breath. Do as the training taught you.
I am Sinetto from St. Pavla Foundation. I wish all the honorable audiences here would lend me their ears to hear my defense as a humanitarian gesture.
What number are you?
Oh my god. Like, I think you need a... This isn't gonna go well, because this is a whole different culture, a different type of people, audience that she has to do this against. Oh no. A sharp question is thrown at them from the auditorium.
Defendant, the court requires an answer. What is your number?
We don't know. But, like, don't people, like, take a while to figure out their number? Like, the hell?
What? Me? No, I don't have a number.
Don't waste our time. People without a number cannot stand in the Hall of Truth.
Y'all the one put me here!
All her words are void. Sentence her to death now!
What the fuck? They let us in, though. The crowd mumbles approval. The judge knocks at the stone bell.
42's argument is valid. Defenders, what do you wish to contend?
Wait, what? He's 42? That guy was the answer to the universe, guys. Oh my god. He asked the real question there. Oh my god.
What? It's valid?
But y'all let me in because I was in. Y'all let us in because we're integers. Wait, is Sophia not to go in because she doesn't have a number? Why did they let us in then? We lost even before we even began. Sonato's face has gone pale. What she has prepared, formal justice, procedural justice, or the training she had, simply has no effect here. This is new territory.
Objection!
Oh! She's our ace attorney. A petite figure stands up from the auditorium.
According to the record, the last time we inflicted severe punishment was in 1980 to a visitor who ate beans.
Oh my god.
He ate a carbuncle that feeds on beans. Then he was sentenced to death according to the set theory.
Wait, does that count? How did he know it even ate beans? That's terrible.
In our scripture, eating beans is the most evil sin, which undoubtedly fits the most severe punishment.
Yeah, they're unknown numbers right now, but like, so how are they using that against us? We don't know our number.
But if we are now executing people for breaking the silence at the assembly, how would it reflect our attitude towards the consumption of beans?
Wait, that's a good argument.
Has the latter become less sinful?
Wait, no, that's actually a really good argument. That's a pretty sound way of putting it.
I suggest Soneto's
she did not
punishment
consume
to be
regulus
commuted.
though, so she technically did not eat beans. If anything, she maybe bit a bean eater. I don't know. The crowds start to clamor.
A good argument.
37's argument is deemed valid. The debate will continue.
Thank you, 37. Can you be our lawyer now? 37 sits down, feeling satisfied. Then a tall man languidly stands up. This is like a jury trial with everyone getting to talk.
Objection.
Oh my god, dude! Please no! Go away! Go, you and your chiseled jawline and body, just move. No. No. You're just a talker.
The punishment for eating beans is to throw the offenders into the Gorgon current, while the punishment for the silence breaker is to drink poisoned wine. Among all the punishments we have, there's no other punishment more dreadful than being thrown into the Gorgon current.
What about death?
Because eternity and infinity are the two things we have the least knowledge of, which makes them the most ghastly punishments among all. Giving her the poisoned wine doesn't make the consumption of beans less sinful. Her argument is invalid.
I don't understand what you just said, honestly. Why? It doesn't make sense. The objection comes quicker than the knock on the stone bell.
Objection! Both of the crimes would fall into the same category.
Oh my god, look at this. These two arguing.
Frame of reference, which is death.
Objection.
Stop.
Two crimes in question are not commensurable, which makes your comparison invalid.
Can you not? I like how they're giving him a lot of screen time, though, so we can look at his half-naked body. The debate is heating up. The crowd is becoming restless, and more pebbles are thrown into the pot.
What's this? I'm completely lost in this irrational debate.
Just nod and smile, Soneto. Just let them do their thing.
I see. So that's how it works. Timekeeper, relax. I will help you.
Calm down. Raise your right hand. This is just a debate. It's not about reality. It's not about justice. And it's not about reason. Oh my god. So they literally are just debate? It's about winning. Okay.
I object.
Oh my god, okay. Again, go welcome. So Nettle's throwing her hat into the ring. Oh my god, we're literally battling for the... Okay. Right? Vernace attorney. This type of debate is Soneto's perfect weakness. Yeah, because it's not logical. And Soneto goes a lot based on logic.
I'd like to start by quoting 42's first argument.
Oh shit, it's one-on-one? Oh no. Fuck. Oh, it's fine.
People without a number cannot stand in the Hall of Truth.
We technically have a number. We just don't know it.
In that case, it's not possible for Soneto to commit a crime in the Hall of Truth. Because she can't even be in the hall.
No, that doesn't make sense because we were in the hall. Even though we can't be in the hall, we were still in the hall.
What?
Good point, Vertin. This is our chance to out-argue them.
This is what they do in their free time. They just argue.
Trail's still warm. Don't
you know what would win in an argument? A shotgun, yeah, you're right. Oh god.
You're a hard nut to crack. Guns loaded, I always hit my mark. The trail was all too obvious. You can run, but you can't hide.
These are merely clumsy sophisms. We've all seen her break the maxim.
Objection! What you see cannot be submitted to the court as a transcendental fact. It's nothing but the fragments of the phenomenal world which can't be used in your argument.
Are you kidding me?
Objection sustained. Please, ladies and gentlemen, keep the debate logically consistent.
Since Soneto has no number, and a person without a number does not exist before the truth, Soneto thus didn't offend your truth.
Wow.
She didn't break any rules.
This is so convoluted. It's kind of funny. This reminds me of logic class. I had to take a logic class at one point, and oh my god, it's just like that. It was confusing as fuck, but in the end you kind of got the hang of it.
Guns loaded. Don't mess with Texas.
Objection! The rule breaker has a number. We can all tell that she is very likely an
Before you said I didn't have one. Stop!
Therefore, she should be identified as an unknown number, not void. Your sophism has failed.
Y'all are just going back and forth. This is not fair.
42's argument is held valid. Is there anything else you'd like to add, defendant?
Yeah, no, wait, that makes sense. Since she's not part of the group, she cannot be judged by the law of the group. Oh, no.
Tell you a secret, 13?
Oh, no.
We would call criminals negative numbers.
So we're a negative number, which is still a number?
I got it.
Oh my god, this is so crazy. I can't. Like, I really can't.
You can run, but you can't hide.
It is easy to prove Sonetto's innocence.
Okay.
According to the law of the excluded middle, Sonetto either committed a sin or committed no sin. The two statements cannot be both false at the same time. Since we consider a criminal as a negative number and a non-criminal as a positive number, Sonetto at present is considered an unknown number.
So she's neither a criminal or a non-criminal.
That means she doesn't belong to the criminal set or the non-criminal set. She did not commit a sin and did not commit no sin. It's a paradox. I hereby demand to modify the criminal sentence that has been given to Sonetto.
Wow. Oh my god.
You and me, Master.
This is so crazy.
The law of excluded middle. A good sophism. Good for you to create a paradox from one sentence of my argument. But pitifully, you've made a fatal mistake.
Oh no. Can you fuck off, dude?
You've taken my argument as the basis of your defense. I said people without a number should be expelled from the Hall of Truth. You don't have a number either, Miss Outsider. Based on my argument, which has also been approved by you. Are you kidding me? I argue that all your arguments are invalid.
What the fuck? This is so messed up. Like, they're just making shit up as they go.
There's no time left.
They're like real stupidly flexible. Like,
13 has a number. I saw it.
Oh?
What?
Is she lying for us? See, like, that's the thing. If it would make this, yeah, like, oh my god. Yeah, right? Like, I'm just saying, like, if he thinks everything is invalid, then this whole thing is invalid, because technically we don't exist. We're not here. Whatever. Like, this is so dumb.
Do you know what you're saying?
Yeah. I read her number just now.
Did she unleash it?
13's number is 0.
What? Oh my god. That's actually kind of cool. Damn, Vert now he's so spatial. Wow. Wait, what happens if... Can people be the same number? That'd be really confusing if people could be the same number.
Come closer. That's right. Take a few more steps and immerse yourself in the shadow, including that hat. You don't want those good ears to hear this private conversation.
Okay.
That pad of paper from the miss? Yes, the one wielding the ruler is quite valuable. I can tell it is of a certain age and records quite a lot of anecdotes.
Okay.
One visitor to the island took out a baguette from his luggage. To share it with others, he made an attempt to parcel it off. Another visitor fell to the ground and happened to sit on a quart measure and break it. You can learn the punishments for them from the paper. The former was thrown into the sea, while the latter into the further sea. Only God knows how this wine-dark sea holds so many visitors.
Perhaps I can also resort to the debate.
The debate? That's really a pain in the neck for that logical, pragmatic assistant of yours, isn't it? People always tend to mark what they can't figure out as arcanists' doings, as if things would make sense once they do so. But it won't change the fact that the debate is only a game involving sophistry, improvisation, and straw man fallacy. So what makes it superior to beans, if the form is what they are really after? Anyways, whoever fools the others first will win the game. No arcanum at all. And that argument of hers is the best attraction for the audience. A special number. A 0.
The boundary between positive and negative numbers, huh? Perhaps infinity is a better choice. Is infinity infinity is not a number, is it?
You are neither positive nor negative.
Yeah.
Which means you don't belong to either side.
No, that makes sense.
Now, imagine one side as an orderly line and the other as those wandering around. The wanderers can smell the abnormality in you, and of course, no one in that line sees you as one of them. In a restaurant, fruits are served without the seeds, but in a farm, the seeds are retained for the next harvest.
Yeah.
Is there any value in the seeds? It depends on what you see when you look at them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Depends on who's holding them.
The moment you realize that, you have come to the crossroad of fate. Now, back to the number we just talked about. Oh my! It's the prediction of your whole life.
Oh my god.
Can you believe that?
Okay.
You owe that spirited little genius a thank you. By the way, what do you see in her number?
A number 37, a clever trick. I don't know. Is 37 supposed to mean something? Maybe if I say a clever trick, she will explain.
Yes, of course. 37 is larger than 0.
That's not what I wanted.
But it's not so stable as 0. These prime numbers, they are just hard to divide because they have very few things in common with others. That's why she's always so energetic, highly and solely focused on what she takes an interest in. She has nothing like the characteristics of the ones you know in the Gray and White House. Those people are proud of themselves for having kind-hearted factors around them.
Oh, 37 is the smallest irregular prime number. Oh, interesting.
As their teaching goes, it's always dangerous to be unique. But some look up at her again and again, exactly because they can sense the danger in her.
Oh, shit. 37's dangerous? She's so cute.
You are also a good example. You've been looking up, haven't you?
Dun dun dun. A splendid debate between numbers. Eh? Huh? Oh, the battle? Oh! It's the 37 trials you can pull for her. Okay, well...
It could be found. Form is a bubble.
Like how she attacks with triangles. Excuse me. Wait, what does this do? Buff?
The final demonstration. Given that... Welcome to the world of numbers.
Oh, it's really cool looking.
Form is a bubble.
Oh yeah. The power of triangles.
A perfect argument, given that... Time to check my calculation. Form is a bubble.
When she auto attacks for a lot of damage when her Eureka, the blue bar under HP, reaches max level. Oh.
The final demonstration that...
Wait, how do you raise the
Welcome to the
Eureka?
world of numbers.
37 works really well with Anjo. She seems really strong. 37. My little irregular integer or prime number or whatever can't be this strong. The meta is built around her. Oh wow.
It could be found given that... Are you a rational
Oh,
number?
when she does an action, she gets Eureka. Okay.
It's a bubble.
Oh, you pair her with Flutter Page? Okay. I guess she would be good. Excuse me. She'd be good to have on your team. Yes, yes, the deserved victor. Thank you. The middle of the axes. There's an outbreak of muttering among the white robes. Oh wow, 37 Flare Page and Anjo can melt enemies. Oh wow. So that's a good team, huh? Well dang, I got 2 out of 3, so I guess I need 37 now. Even the solemn judge stands up.
37. You just said Vertin's number is 0. Do you know what it means?
Very clearly.
Would you be able to submit proof to a Peyron?
Ooh, how are you supposed to prove that?
No problem.
How do you prove someone's number?
Half of you in this hall have put in the pebbles. If 37's argument is found to be true, every argument Vertin has spoken in Sonetto's defense will be deemed valid. Sonetto will be exempt from the punishment. I will announce the result once 37's proof has been validated by a Peyron. Thank you for your time.
Okay. One after another, the apparent followers leave the hall. The Hall of Truth returns to tranquility. Sonetto slowly sits on the floor in a lackluster manner.
Sonetto!
Timekeeper,
What did I just witness?
Sorry, I tried my best, but still I couldn't understand the debate.
It's fine. You had other people helping you.
I failed again.
You have your strengths and weaknesses. Her face becomes abnormally pink and her breathing becomes fast and shallow.
What happened to her?
What? Why do you care? Y'all are
Come
trying
here,
to
little
poison
girl.
here.
We need to move her outside.
Oh, you care? Oh, what a Chad.
Lie her down on the ground and wipe her palm and feet with dew and peppermint oil. That would be okay.
Her physical signs are becoming more and more stable.
Thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome. The distinguished number 0.
Oh. She's special now that she's 0. The man shrugs his shoulders.
I'm kidding. I'm 210. Well, instead of the number, I prefer people call me the rhetorician.
Okay.
I've heard your preachment. Pretty demagogic.
The man nods, looking amused.
That's how logic works. With logic, I can prove that you'd cease to exist in the next moment, or that there are no other people in this world except me. Achilles can never outrun a tortoise, and a flying arrow is forever motionless.
Oh my god. He's like my logic teacher.
This debate is nothing but meaningless wordplay.
Wow, wait, so they know that. They just like to play with words. Oh, that's why you call him Reddit? Because he's the rhetorician? Oh, he's Reddit for real? Like, oh, that's true. My god, this is so crazy. The ultimate debate, bro. Yeah, right? I want you on my debate team. The arguments don't have to follow reality.
You off this time.
You just have to you just have to be convincing enough to get everyone else to agree with you. This is so crazy.
6. A perfect number indeed. For he knows the benefit of reconciliation. Who wants to have blood on their hands and be devoured by the cycle of hatred? Yet it's a torture for any intelligent mind to hear such an immature debate. Can you feel the suffering of our leader now?
Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Very true. Arguing online. 210 gives her a triumphant smile.
No apology needed, Miss Outsider. I also feel sorry for your pain.
Wow, he's a pretty good dude when he's not, like, debating, because he's pretty, like, I was like, can you stop, dude?
Given that 37 has revealed your number.
What do you mean?
Is this guy a playable character?
37. Our evil little genius.
Oh?
The most cunning star of Hermes. She's been having fun revealing others' numbers for a long time.
But how does that get proven? Okay, but I'm sure they're about to explain, right? Oh, he's only an NPC. It's crazy, like, they went so hard with his design for him just to be an NPC.
Our numbers are our essence. And it's also the most important proof we get once in our lifetime. But she enjoys taking that opportunity away from you.
What?
Just because her talent allows her to do so.
So people don't want her to tell them their number?
She did that to her friend, too. She found out Sophia's number.
What? But Sophia doesn't know it.
But without casting an eye on that paper with her number on it, Sophia threw it into the sea.
Okay.
Sophia is Sophos. But you... I pity you.
Huh.
It doesn't seem like trouble to me.
Alas, poor little Vertin. You still don't understand. The number of our souls suggests our fate. It might be changed through algorithms temporarily, swirling, shifting, or transforming alongside other changes occurring on the coordinate axis. But in the end, we can only be ourselves. 1 is thought. 2 is opinion. 3 is wisdom. 4 is strength. 5, enthusiasm. 6, harmony. 7, order. 8, philanthropy. 9 is restraint. While 10 is completion.
Where does this come from? Did they make this up? Or is this like a thing? Why do those numbers are assigned to these things?
0, however, is in the middle of the axis, the origin of the frame of reference. It's neither positive nor negative, neither prime nor composite.
Numbers are all made up anyway. Fair enough. That could be said about a lot of things in this world. Actually, you know, I mean, is it just human nature to make up a lot of shit that just suits us? Or not even suits us, just, you know, for convenience, or not even convenience, just for the sake of it. because think about it. If you're just like an animal, anything else that's not a human, do numbers really mean anything to you? Technically, we are all imaginary. Fair enough. Fair enough. What makes you think we're actually alive right now, guys? We could just be. This is just all in our heads or something. Like, who knows? Do you just ever once in a while have like an existential like crisis in your head for like a few minutes? Like, what if I don't actually exist? You know? What if this really is the Matrix or something else? It's crazy. Sometimes you just have those thoughts. It's just like, is this really what life is? Is this really like, am I me? Like, what is what I'm doing? Like, for real? You know? So, yeah. It's like that old debate of whether the word table is the concept table or the object table. Oh my god. Humans have always tried to explain the world even when they don't have enough information. Yeah. So I was like, what are we doing here? Oh my god. I don't know what number I would be. Wait, hold on. What do they mean again? So like, so wait, so what does that even mean? How does that work? So he's 210. Do you take the meaning of 2 and 10? Or do you take a bunch of them? Like, I don't understand. Or like you add it all up or something? Some animals do have a concept of numbers. Interesting. Religion is basically the extreme of trying to ascribe meaning to like that based on purely a belief as opposed to science. Fair enough. But how do you know science is real too? Like, I'm just saying, like, what if we as humans, as people, we made up every single thing. We made up everything. Numerology. Would this be opinion and completion? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is 210 opinion and completion? What does that even mean if you put them together? Oh yeah, like my theory I like to go back on is that we're just an alien science experiment, like us people, the world or whatever. There's just like an alien, a giant ass alien out there just looking down on his little science experiment, you know, and it's just like, who knows? Like, what? Who knows? Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what number I'd be. This is hurting. Honestly, this is kind of hurting my brain. I was like, this is so much like information and like theory and just thinking. This is a lot of thinking. Oh yeah, I love sci-fi, guys. I like fantasy. I like sci-fi. Like, it's fun. Oh my god. But you just never know. Sometimes you just have those existential crisis thoughts. It's just like, what is real? What is not? And stare off. Oh man. See, you can always question whether we can really see anything. Who? Science is magic, understood. But how do you know that? Just because someone tells you something, is it true? It's just, who knows? That's my thing. Question everything. See, maybe, yeah, what if we're just a dream of a butterfly? Like, you don't know. What if we really are in a matrix? That's true, right? You don't know if I'm real. I'm just some pixels on your screen, to be honest. I'm just an anime on your screen. Anyways, it's interesting to think about everything. I already ate beans. I'm in a regular number now. I mean, come on. I'm sure everyone here has eaten beans some point in their life. Because they count every bean, right? Like jelly beans, soybean, what else? Red bean. What other beans? So yeah. Sweet beans. There we go. So exactly. Who knows what is real and what is not? Okay, so he's talking about Zero,
Things are
Vertin.
ever changing, but you stay the same.
But that is Vertin. She's timekeeper. She's not affected by the storm.
Your loneliness also lasts forever.
That's so sad. Vanilla bean? They're gonna count vanilla bean? Oh no. Oh, don't they count like coffee bean and chocolate beans too? Cocoa bean? Oh, yeah. Look, we all failed. We've all eaten chocolate at any point. Edamame. I love edamame. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we're all screwed, guys. We would be thrown into the sea. We have all eaten beans. Man.
This is your fate. Being exposed in full view of the crowd, yet you know nothing about it.
Damn. Look at him, like, dang. Oh, wait, so coffee and cocoa aren't actually beans? I forgot about that. We just call them beans, right? Series of Dusk? What is that? Oh, is it like an event? Or, whatever. I don't know. There's so many different modes in this game.
37 was acting on impulse. Yet she opened Pandora's box.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a rogue-like game mode? Okay, unlock later. Wait, right? They're gonna argue that it's a bean. Oh my god. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, so it contains spoilers. Okay, so we won't play it.
She leisurely reveals your fate. That carefree behavior makes no difference to picking up a shell on a beach. How could I not pity you?
But in the moment, her revealing Vertin's number helped her a lot, though. It helped us a lot, so we don't... I mean, what... I'm assuming they think like, oh, finding your number. It's like, you know, pretty much like finding your soul, finding your essence. But Vertin is not really part of this culture, and she getting her number right then and there really helps the argument, so... The man waves his hand and walks away. The air is still. Only the sound of waves comes from afar.
Miss Vertin.
Oh, seeks. The leader stands in the dark.
37's proof has passed the review. Your friend will now be exempt from the punishment for violating the rules.
Thank you.
However, she has to take some catch-up lessons on the scripture.
Okay. Wait, so 37 reveals your whole personality, the way you act, and possibly your fate for fun before you can even figure it out yourself. Ah. Fair enough. I guess it's in, like, the sense of, like, kind of like, okay, I guess it's more of, like, that thing where it's like, you know, when you're, like, a teenager, you really haven't developed yourself as a person yet. It's like, you don't really know yourself at that age, being young. And of course, like, as you get older, you know more about yourself. Like, you learn, like, you learn how you cope with things, and just, you know, everything. Maybe not even everything, because honestly, as you you grow, the older you get, you're always constantly learning about yourself. So I guess it's like it's something like that with the whole number thing. So I was like, ooh, this is so crazy.
Please, meet me at the hall tomorrow at noon. I would have words with you.
Okay. Oh my god. This is so wild. I don't think it's a date. I think it's we're gonna discuss business, and we've been needing to talk to him, right? We've been waiting, because earlier we were like, we want to meet with 6 or whatever. Wait, there's a trail here. How many chapters or parts does this one have? Wait, how do I... We just met with 210. Like, he kind of like, he said he pitied us. Like, I don't know about how I feel about that. Like, imagine you're meeting with like a hot dude, and he's like telling you these things. Oh, he pretty much reveals the truth about you, because you're 0. They're like, yo, you're this and that. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? I don't know if I would want to meet him again after that. Has about 20. Okay, has 21. Yeah. Right? We got pity zoned. Softer heart pity. I don't know. He's hot, so he gets a pass. Fair enough, but I don't think I would want to converse with him anymore. I was like, oh, you're very nice to look at, sir, but yeah, I don't know about you dropping all of these, what you think about my personality based on like like what you know. It's kind of crazy. Okay, more like random scribbles to vent emotions than poetry. A mockery with written in jest. Yeah, right? He tried. Oh my god, you're right. He might try to debate us. Oh my god, please no. Please no. No. He's right. He's only nice to look at. That's about it. Just like, yeah. Just don't open your mouth. What's a poem? It's kind of a long poem. Okay, I'm not gonna read this poem just for time's sake, and I don't actually like reading poems out loud because I can never get like the right tone or tune or inflection of it. Poems I feel like should be read in your head. I hate to see him go, but I love to see him leave. Yeah. Oh shit, was I supposed to put on Breezy? Uh-oh. In this life, there are 3 kinds of men. Just... No! Wait, can I do this? Oh, nice. Okay. In this life, there are 3 kinds of men, just as there are 3 sorts of people who come to the Olympic Games.
Before this negotiation begins, I wish to tell an allegory to the 2 of you.
Okay. No, stop! Dude, pause!
A group of people were imprisoned in a cave.
Okay. What's the allegory of the cave?
Behind them,
stop!
There was a fire. Before them was a tall, solid
Guess
wall.
He's not gonna pause.
Their legs and necks were chained and fixed, so they were constrained to look nowhere but to gaze at the wall in front of them. When they dropped their eyes, they saw their own body. When they looked up, the flickering light of the fire fell over them, and they only saw the shadows of what was passing behind them. No one had lived one day outside the cave. The shadows cast on the wall all there was to be perceived as reality. They had no knowledge of the real world. One day, one of them escaped from the cave, walked into the light, and saw the true world with his own eyes for the first time. everything he saw or felt in the cave was nothing more than a mere shadow of the object's true form. Our world is a poor one, Miss Verton.
So is he kind of alluding to their own society here? All right. Wait, Amazing Chili, Six could talk to you all day. You love his monologues. He does have a nice, calming voice. Like he would be good for those you know those like stories that they like bedtime stories. Yeah, like or an audiobook. He'd be good just to read through like an audiobook so you can listen to him. That'd be nice. Okay, now we can read what I missed. Okay. In this life, there are 3 kinds of men, just as there are 3 sorts of people who come to the Olympic Games. The lowest class is made up of those who come to buy and sell, and next above them are those who come to compete. Best of all, however, are those who come to look on. The greatest purification of all is, therefore, science, and it is the man who devotes himself to that, the true philosopher, who has most effectually released himself from the wheel of birth. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oops. Oh, this is Six's voice actor's first voice acting role. Wow. Yeah, he did really good. He does a really good job for this character.
The phenomenal world is the cave in this allegory, where we are surrounded by shadows or some humble fractions of the truth. It is ugly, frivolous, filthy, perishable, subject to decay, and filled with hollow desires and meaningless struggles.
So true.
Only the wise can walk out of that cave and see the world as it truly is. In that eternal, transcendent world, everything is in its most perfect form. I pray that you, Miss Verton, the representative of St. Pavlov Foundation, and you, Miss Arcana, her counterpart of Manus Vindicte, would pay heed to my words.
What?
Everything you've been fighting each other for means no more than some fragments of phenomena to us.
Wait a minute. Who is Miss Arcana? Is that the Manus lady that Soneto attacked? What? Why is she? He's mentioning her. What the? Oh my god. This is weird. You know, he does. His hair does look like it's wet all the time. Wait, maybe it's because they live on an island. Oh my god.
There's only one thing worth doing.
But he's like talking as if I pray that you, Verton, and you, Mr. Arcana. Oh my god, like he's talking like she's like there too.
That is, to seek higher wisdom, develop one's virtue, and achieve greatness in life.
But there's only one thing we're doing. Okay. Everything you've been fighting each other for means no more than some fragments. Okay. He's pretty much saying, I don't fucking care what y'all are doing, because y'all are like, you two fighting whatever. Y'all's fight has nothing to do with me. Because all I care about is to seek wisdom, develop one's virtue, and achieve greatness. Okay. Are we not freaking out because, like, if Arcana is here?
We have never set foot on the soil dampened by the storm, nor have we ever been involved in the disputes brought by the torrents of time.
Pretty much telling him to leave us the fuck out of y'all's fight.
I beg you, Do not take your conflict in the phenomenal world into the realm of truth.
Well, sorry, you're on both of the sides' radar now. We don't even know how he got here. So, I know we saw her earlier, but she like disappeared just as soon as we saw her.
For certain. It was never my intention to sully the sanctuary of truth.
Bullshit.
Then, to prevent a situation like this from happening again,
those shackles.
I would like to ask you two to carve your names on these 2 stone bangles and drip a drop of your blood on each of them. Once the bracelet is put on, no one will be able to remove it.
Okay. I feel like we're missing like a part. Like we went from okay, I'll see you tomorrow at this time to in the middle of this conversation, apparently our mortal enemy is standing right next to each other. I don't know about this.
As long as you're on this island, none of your people will draw blood from one another.
Does this work? Like, are you just taking their word for it, like a blood oath on this bracelet, or does it actually work, my sir? Because, you know, they don't have to follow your rules. Like,
Or the bangle shall draw all the blood from you.
Oh, wait, so it does work.
The peace agreement is so decided.
Maybe. Well, we don't know. Engagement ring. These two are going to be engaged to each other. Arcana stretches out her hand and gently takes a bangle. I guess she's on board.
I appreciate that. I'll sign it.
Oh my god. The leader gives a slight nod. He looks out from the table and simply strides away. The bangle feels real in their hands. It certainly possesses some sort of power to fulfill the bloody pledge.
The peace agreement.
So did I read that right? Yeah. Someone is approaching. Yes, she is still here from the beginning to the end.
Lady
My
Virgin,
mortal enemy.
We meet again.
Fuck off, lady. What are you even doing here?
I wish the best to thy friend.
You are no friend.
She's doing well, thanks to you.
Yeah, like it's your fault. We're in this. So Neno's in this predicament. I like the.
You're most welcome.
I like the biteness in Verton's words to her.
Thou shalt quench, for times hath changed. I would not wish to shed even a drop of Arcanist's blood in vain.
I don't know. I don't believe you. You will do anything to fulfill your goals, I feel.
But Schneider should be the victim of a merciless bullet?
Oh, yes. Oh my god, I forgot about Verton. This is why Verton is also mad. Oh my god.
Pardon, my pitiful child. Did you forget? That merciless bullet cameth from a gun never belonging to me.
Why does she have to talk like that? That makes her even more irritating, honestly.
What's Manus Vindicte's purpose to be here?
Yes, answer.
Hearken the archaic wisdom.
Yeah, right. Bullshit.
Just as thou doest.
The stone bingo is hot, almost scalding. What?
I am not surprised.
Why?
I adore thy visage, Lady Verton, emotionless in the storm.
Look at these enemies.
Alas, no man shall bravest the storm and live.
Oh my god. Yeah, like Shakespearean style of speech.
Including
I just feel like it's so unnecessary. Her words sound as harsh as the winter gale. An emotion suddenly comes. It's raging like a bushfire, but soon gets tamed down.
A wooden box in the Elitiao's base has my name on it.
Oh.
Was that your doing?
Sadly, it wasn't. I hope thee findeth the answer satisfactory.
She irritates me. The figure... Oh my god, this freaking... The figure of Arcana disappears in the night. But it's morning! The stone bangle at the wrist becomes suddenly heated.
It's burning.
Why? Something is slithering in the woods nearby. Oh god.
Is that Miss Arcana?
Really? Y'all are here too?
Miss Arcana, please, don't go! Save us!
What the fuck?
And save us!
Two weary figures run past Burton. They are chasing after their leader desperately, as if they are running away from some horrific monsters. Following them, a petite figure rushes out of the woods.
No! Come back! Come back! You ignorant foreigners! I just started introducing vectors and matrices, and that's the most interesting part!
They're like, we don't want to be here for this math lesson.
Burton! Great. You always show up at the right time and right place.
No.
Stop the mass people! Whatever it takes!
I'm not allowed to? I just made a bloody oath? Oh no. I would run away too if someone tried to lecture me on math like that. Out of nowhere, probably. Okay, well, let us if you move. You.
Just tell me when you need the job done.
Could have auto battled this.
Perfectly understood.
My brain hurts. Getting tired of thinking.
Please, allow me.
Was that what was that Digger's voice actor? Right? Risk keep her to do whatever it takes to get the next target of her conquest inside her suit. She's like 37. You will be joining me sooner or later. What is the wisdom of the ancients?
Oh, you got.
From 1991. I don't know. Because you know that was before I was born. I have no wisdom from the ancient year of 1991.
Conventional choice.
Wait, what? If I played Digger's Antidote, it actually explains why he's here? Really? Wait, was that really Digger's? But it says it was a Manus.
Hi, Master.
What the? Was he pretending to be a Manus? That's funny. Wait, that was the that's crazy. So Digger's was really here? That's wild.
Time waits for no one. Even
Did Digger join the Manus people?
Sweet dreams. That can be perfectly understood.
Oh. Why is everyone so low? Oh my god, I forgot to change it to breezy. I forgot. I can't auto battle if it's not on breezy. Oops. God, I keep forgetting to change it. That's fine. I have a healer up next. Man, this is the last one. Fine.
Down.
Bye, Anjo. Wow, she died for once.
May the flow take their souls to the sea in the north.
Oh well. We can still do this.
Trail's still cool. Guns loaded. The trail was all too obvious. Don't miss the Texas.
I like doing breezy because then I can just auto battle. So that I don't have to think about the battling. Is he pinpointed? Yes.
I always hit my mark.
That's the direction.
You can
Oh, I
run,
should have done
but
that.
you can't hide.
He should be dead. See, I got
Finally,
this.
it's just you and me, Master.
This one died. Oh, lots of trails. Ooh. Yay!
Look
Right?
at you.
Just put a peeler and auto
climbing out of
win.
the cave in the allegory, all dusty and dirty like a little savage.
Thanks, Grandma.
They must have tried to fill your little brain with long preachment.
They
But you
did.
should feel lucky, because at least they didn't give you a quiz right after that.
Oh my god. I was not listening. What they said is true. I was not listening, to be honest. Half of it, what they said.
Oh, that's our expert on absent-mindedness. Yes, we should bear in mind those glory days of yours back in school. Try to reach the corners of your mind, if you would. And there you will find another bunch of people standing in front of a stone table. Yes, those people in gowns. White gowns with gray diamond patterns. One of them was standing on the stairs, gathering all the little vacant eyes to his side. What was he called? Give me a second. Teacher, instructor, tutor, the educator. Just titles like that. No names at all. No one gets to write down their names on that banner, after all. But they have nothing to complain about. You know what they say? What is reasonable is real. That which is real is reasonable. They showed you a broad avenue in their teachings where you could enjoy a sense of security with all the solid ground, convenient automobiles, and warm sunshine. And at the end of the avenue even lies an inspiring mission, to which you are expected to devote your whole life.
Man.
There is a distinction between good and bad here, and it's as clear as our innate sense of right and wrong, like a floor of black and white tiles. Any stains on it will be noticed immediately. But in fact, there exists another path in the woods. It's much less traveled, leading to the unknown darkness which cannot be seen with eyes or proved false. You may even experience indescribable chaos and madness there. This path, however, has an excellent view, and it's one of a kind. The plants are thriving with bursting energy, and the flowers are blooming in a delightful atmosphere. So, which will you take?
That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would even want either of them. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick one. Sure. Perhaps the avenue.
Oh, of course, as you've been on it all the time. But that's exactly why you know how inflexible it is. You know that even better than any of those old fellas who have spent decades on it, don't you? Just because you've been on it doesn't mean you can expect a comfortable journey, darling.
Fair enough.
But luckily, there's still one more way you can take. It would be a good choice if you want to enjoy the scenery without getting lost in the darkness.
Zero thoughts, head empty. Burton zero because she has 0 fucks to give. That's so true. Another way?
I'm sure you know that myth. You shall take the soul of your love out of the underworld, Yet you shall not look back. That's right. You shall pass by the sleeping sirens, yet you shall not make a sound. The ones with the belief set off. They entered the dark woods barefooted, yet moved so smoothly, as if they were walking on the avenue. They kept their mouths shut and eyes forward. They never turned back, never picked up what was not theirs, never set foot on the forbidden lands, and never looked straight at the sacred greatness. They showed frugality, patience, and wisdom in the face of hunger and danger. So the beasts continued to lurk in the shadow, and the ones with the belief passed through the woods safely, until the path disappeared along with the direction sign. Then the first one to look back gave an exclamation before being exiled.
Okay, is it really reasonable to take it?
Think about what I just said. That which is real is reasonable. Never look back in the woods, darling. If you don't want to be turned into a pillar of salt which can do nothing but wail, then never ever look back. Yes, we'd better stay awake, stay calm, stay cautious all the time. But then there comes the problem. How can you ignore your love for those thriving plants and blooming flowers?
She's talkative, this one.
How are you supposed to deal with the unstoppable feeling that overflows like a melody when it is stirred up by the beauty of the scenery? Of course, you will cry the loudest cry, dance the wildest dance, drink the strongest drink, and vomit all the filth inside you. After all, there is no need to enter the woods if the soul-stirring scenery is not what you are after. Right?
She has a point. This doesn't sound like a good way. I know, right? This trail's a whole novel.
No. So you'd better let it slip your mind, darling.
God. My brain already hurts from Math Island. Grandma, please.
Just let it go and hurry forward. Remember to keep your eyes shut and hold your breath.
All of that just for like this.
When you do so, the scenery will no longer mean anything to you, nor will the fragrance of the flowers. You will get out of the woods and reach where the truth lies. Is that what you want? Don't worry. We have plenty of time. You may come back at any time and pick another way.
I don't know about that, but okay. It's wild. Wait, there's one more trail. A dark, narrow cavern with strange echoes stirring within and demands a token. Oh. I don't have the geometric pendant. Am I supposed to get it later? Did I miss one? Don't have it yet, I guess. Okay, I'll get it later. Okay. Actually, this might be a good spot to stop, actually. I'm getting a little tired. Okay, let's call it a night here, since we still have quite a bit left, and I think we could probably finish it next stream, probably. Since there's 21, right? Unless the next chapters are just so freaking long. But we'll see, it's fine. I'm not trying to rush through this game. We'll take it a little bit at a time. My brain kind of hurts from all of that.
Dragon's always changing its weather.
Oh my god, it was kind of crazy.
So smoky, it'll make your throat sore.
Oh, I can put my new
Then it
character.
rains a lot.
Where'd she get? Barcarola. Where'd she go? My time. Yay, we pulled her earlier for those who missed it. She's so cute. Achievement. Whee. And okay, and I got a new jukebox thing. Which one? This one. Interesting. It's kind of creepy. No, this is kind of creepy. Actually, I just put on shuffle because I don't really care which one it's playing. Yeah, I got Barcarola. Some of the music for the jukebox is nice though. No, I don't really watch through those extreme talent videos, so I figured like I'm not gonna really start now, especially if they're kind of long or whatever. But yeah.
If you ever consider
she's so
remodeling your
cute though.
suitcase, I would be happy to assist you in improving the acoustic environment.
That's adorable.
With the right design, we could make this place fit for beautiful
I like her voice
music.
too.
Naturally,
Can't wait to
we
meet
might
her.
want to add some sound insulation so that a certain rock star here can be as loud as she likes.
Ah, did she just make a Regulus a reference? It's so cute. Okay, everyone. We're gonna call it here. Thanks for joining me in another Reverse 1999 stream. We got through a little more of the what you call it? Main story. Wait. Before we stop, okay, so what I was so confused with, because look, in Reflections, we have the prisoner in the cave. So you're saying this is just side stories, right? For chapter 5, pretty much. So I guess I'll play that after the chapters. Press it. Will it like open anything? Should I have opened it afterwards?
Your watch was telling the wrong time.
Oh.
Pardon me?
Isn't this just chapter 5?
I fixed it for you. 2007?
Yeah. This is the year 2007. Is it not?
This is pretty much what's happened in the beginning of chapter 5.
We believe everything can be translated into numbers. Things are made up of numbers. And mathematics is the key to opening the gate of truth.
How is this possible? You use a maths model to forecast the storm, and its results perfectly match what the Foundation recorded.
Oh, shit.
We just worked out the patterns in the number sequences.
Holy
Close your
moly.
eyes, Burton. Truth reveal itself to you.
Truth.
Oh.
Timekeeper, watch out!
They pretty much animated the important scenes, which is actually pretty cool.
To sentence her to death.
Those of you who agree to the death sentence may remain seated.
It's actually pretty cool.
Who wish to commute Miss Sonetto's punishment?
Wait, I'm pretty much
Put your
watching.
pebble into the pot in the middle of the
I'm pretty much watching all the key moments, like
blood Arcanist
in a
community.
movie form. It's so
The
good.
unknown Arcanum power. And the obsession with certain knowledge or identity. Sound familiar?
Oh, they even have the bangle.
I take not thought for
Wow.
needless disputes.
Yeah, like what the heck? They do go so hard in the trailers, but they don't put these in the actual game. That's so crazy. Oh, yeah, if you watch it before chapter 5, then it really spoils a lot. Holy shit. Okay. So wait, is this just chapter 5? Like, oh, that's true. There is no context, so you don't context. So it just looks like a really cool animated trailer. I see what they did with this one. Okay, it's not exactly an event. They added chapter 5, like I said, and then we have the 2 character stories. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now, because I was like, why is it the same name as the chapter? Projects have both a main story chapter and event stories. But only event stories are time limit. But not every patch has a main story, right? I thought some patches are just events. So, okay, so after we finish chapter 5 and stuff, we can come back and do this. And then eventually I need to do this one, right? This is a standalone event though, right? Because it looks standalone. Yeah, most patches are events only. That makes sense. I mean, they're like, we gotta take some time to write the main story. Okay, so this is standalone. Okay, so after, I would say after a main chapter, we will go back and do some older events. But since chapter 5 was kind of big, huh? We'll definitely go back and do their character stories in here after we finish all of chapter 5. And then, did y'all say I needed to do some anecdotes or whatever? Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to go back and do some of the anecdotes for some of the characters we've met, especially pertaining to the chapters. So we'll take some time and do those too, and then some of the an old event. And the chapters only get bigger from here on out. That's crazy. That's fine. Even if it takes me like a handful of streams to finish a main story chapter, I mean, it's okay. I'm not trying to rush it. We got a lot to do in this game, so. Okay. Sounds good. I have a little better understanding now. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'll see you guys next stream. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll continue this next time.
Or even if their instruments were
Have a good morning or noon or night, whatever time it is for you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
For the love of music, for joy itself,